MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock. One and one.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. No contact there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
2 out, nobody on. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Yastrzemski Playing here in his age 29 season, he was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. One for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-0 home.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Kepler on at first, nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Ball.
2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Kepler isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. This is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cueto pauses. Here it comes. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Let's go, Quinn.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Cueto is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Digging in, Alex Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Billy Hamilton digging in now.
The center fielder.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Hamilton.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The bat, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The set and the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Now batting.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, fouled off. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
0-2, here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0.
Count is 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Luis Arias. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
That pitch is out.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike one. A man at third with one away. Outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
2-2. Here it is.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. One left for Minnesota. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Now the 3-0 offering. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now in the box, Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. As he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that's high.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 San Francisco. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Polanco.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The pitch.
Nope, outside. Two balls, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. Score holds at 4-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Strike called. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1.
The ball a little deep.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. To the plate now, Luis Arias. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now a A swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, all even now at 4 apiece. Now batting, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-0.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. This is foul right side. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit in the air out toward left.
Chasing after it is Rosario.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
At the plate, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fouled away. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order to the bottom of the fifth, halfway home, all even at 4. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Polanco.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1. Ball upstairs.
That's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Matt Wisler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Alex Dickerson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Polanco is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Slater.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Next to the Giants.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Giants leave a couple. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. One of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Danny Jimenez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Danny Jimenez.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. There is Crawford. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
from the stretch. He's running. Pitch is popped up. Longoria shading to his right. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Minnesota. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Longoria.
So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here it comes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Marlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Marlene Garcia.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate, Max Kepler. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
The third baseman.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. The Twins are in front, 6-4. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Arias calls for it. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Three and 0 now. One out, nobody on. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's the Twins 6 and the Giants 5. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting,
Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Two and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Luis Arias would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55, Taylor Rogers.
Mauricio Dubon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hunter Pence will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Twins hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matt Wisler earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.